My name's Chris, and my company is 1 month. Learn to code in 30 days. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let's do this. Learn to code in 30 days. I taught myself how to code a long time ago when I was in college, and I was a developer for 10 years. And what we've brought online, we have online curriculum and videos, which if you get nothing from this talk, the one thing is it's the place to start to learn to code. We're just focused on people who want to start, whether they're going to become developers or they just want the confidence to speak with their employees or make hiring decisions. This is what we're about. And then people come from us. They learn HTML, JavaScript, not Java, JavaScript, and Python. These are the 3 languages. And then they go off and they do other great things. Next slide. Oh, I got to do that. OK. Sorry. Didn't realize I had the thing. OK. This is just like a snapshot. We've been around for 4 years. We're a small team, mostly remote. We've had 60,000 students come and pay for us. And quality metrics of Net Promoter Score and completion rate are really important to us. And that's a photo of our office. Next slide. OK. This is me and my co-founder. We met at General Assembly. We were 2 of the first instructors there at General Assembly in New York in 2011. Got accepted to Y Combinator, and we're currently professors at Columbia University. Columbia came to us seeing the results we were getting with our students and brought our curriculum to 3 of their business school, for 3 of their courses. So every semester between the 2 of us, we teach 3 courses from our curriculum. It's the same thing you're going to get at 1 month that's online, which really has driven our question of how do we scale online for like 1/10 of the price? How do we bring a university education to more people who can't afford Columbia, people who don't live in New York City? So all of our courses, our bootcamp courses, are $2.99, and they each last 1 month. All right, I was just seeing if anybody knew it. OK, cool. There's going to be a quiz at the end of this. We have 4 minutes, and there'll be a prize, so pay attention. Ready? All right, we got a few more slides. Let's just keep going. OK, so why? What are we doing? What does this stuff look like? So let's just get down to real. So I said that we look at completion rates. That's a metric because we want people to finish and have a great experience so that they go on to solve whatever problems are in their life, get jobs, all that kind of stuff. But we want to be the place to start. Some of the things that we are doing are having fun sometimes. So this is just like a GIF that we're making in the video, a GIF app that we're making in one of the courses. Every week, part of the process that we have, you can take them at any time, but you have a deadline. So when you start, you have 30 days to do it. So you can see you're up at the top. And every week, you have an hour of video and 1 project to complete. At the end of that week, you submit that project to us. We grade it. We review it. We give you feedback. You move on to the next week. 4 weeks, 1 month. Yeah. This is what you can expect. You'll see me or my co-founder. We teach. We have the code on the left. If you get stuck, we do like fun things. Sometimes we drink in the videos. Our market is mostly 20 to 40-year-olds. We haven't touched high school, but it's just trying to make it fun and approachable. How like meeting people where they are, and people are used to. I like to think that we're competing with Netflix. Like there's a lot of stuff online, and a lot of it's for coding is kind of boring. So we're trying to just like be real people. We like to think of it as your friend at the bar, just like teaching you like, hey, this is how you do this, and this is how you do it quick. So that's kind of our approach. Every week you make a project. These are student projects. All of them take just 1 week to make, about 3 hours total. That's 1 hour of video, 2 hours of work you put in. You make projects, portfolios. This is where that first GIF was from. You make a GIF search engine all in 1 week using JavaScript. Total beginners, you can do this. This is week 4. So by week 4, students were making data analytics dashboards. So they had an assignment to go out and model some data using JavaScript. Again, all this just in 1 week. Homework is due every Sunday. That's part of our method. We find that that really helps move people along and give them deadlines. So by the end of 30 days, you're done and finished. So people want to finish, because they want to get their money's worth. We have support, and most of it's in Slack at the moment. So you can come in and get your questions answered, chat with other students, all that kind of stuff. So that helps people, because when we did our research, people get stuck. They need some help. So we want to help them do that. Our students are doing some amazing things. These are just some of the stories that we hear of. But Srin, he came to us with a problem that he wanted to solve. Airbnb didn't have a filter for disabled people. He was in a wheelchair, so he said, hey, I'm going to build my own site. He came and took a Ruby on Rails course with us. We were popular for our Ruby on Rails course back 2 years ago. And he came and took that and built this kind of simple Airbnb clone, more or less. Long story short, it got really popular. He got funding, and Airbnb bought them. So a real success story in about 2 years. And when he got quoted for the New York Times, he said he learned these skills from 1 month. So we were really proud about that. And just like dozens and dozens of these stories. They're all on our site of people who, after 6 months of coming to us, got jobs, entrepreneurs who saved $20,000 by learning something, to have the confidence to make better hiring decisions or do it themselves. We're really proud of all our students who have come through. Right now, we're working on partnering with companies, and these are a few of the companies that we've partnered to do training to employees. We're working with a lot of departments like marketing and sales and people that aren't necessarily going to become developers, but just want those skills to communicate better. And so my one ask here is if you know anybody that would be interested in partnering for training, I would love an intro, or I'd love to talk to you about it. Or if you want to learn to code, happy to tell you if it's right for you. But this is something that we're focusing on now. So 1 month is the place to start. We have these 3 courses, 1 month HTML, 1 month JavaScript, 1 month Python. Altogether, it's 3 months of your time. If you don't know where to start, we even have a course called Programming for Non-Programmers, which is like, where do I go? Where do I start? So that's a good place too. And then you can talk to me. I'll be around afterwards. That's my email. It's my name, Twitter, and all my handles. So thank you guys for listening. We have 15 seconds for the quiz, so don't clap. Okay, here's the question. What 3 programming languages does 1 month teach? Java, HTML, Python. Can anybody do a little better than that? Because it's close. It's really close. Java, is that it? This guy got it. JavaScript. OK, thank you. You and an alto. Thanks, guys.